All right, this is Gary Schnitkey, and this is a 5-minute Farm Doc Daily dealing with future farm profitability and the real need to increase the use of both corn and soybeans. Here is a look at profitability on Illinois corn production in central Illinois high productivity land in both 2018 and 2019. Couple notes here. We had an $8 farmer return in 2018 and a minus $9 farmer return in 2019. That's given an average cash rent. In both of those years, ad hoc federal aid, and we put in that MFP, CFAP, and other federal aid, which will come into play here in 2019 perhaps. Those were very important in our farm profitability. If you're looking at that minus $9 return in 2019, $110 of revenue was provided by either CFAP or MFPs. Going forward into 2020, and we're using a 325 as our projected price for 2020, and a trend yield of 215 bushels per acre, we come up with a minus $32 return, and that's given an $80 of other federal aid. That it could be either CFAP or MFP, that's not known at this point in time. We're anticipating something like that coming forward. It might come through Congress. It might be a USDA put forward initiative. But in any case, you're looking at minus $32 a return, which would be lower than either 2018 or 2019. Moving forward to 2021, here we're using a projected price of $3.45. We're seeing a recovery into 2021, minus $67 of return if there is no MFP, CFAP, or other federal aid. So as you can see here, we're looking at low returns, and those low returns have gotten lower in 2020 and 2021 as compared to 2018 and 2019. Soybeans are the same, and as you can see here in 2020 and 2021, we're showing projections for both corn and soybeans, corn in blue, soybeans in orange. One item to note is that since 2013, we've seen very low returns over Illinois, and that compares to much higher returns from 2006 through 2013. Since 2013, we've seen a leveling off of use, or no growth in use, in particular in corn, and you can see that here. This shows the three major uses of corn over time from 1980 through 2020 projected. You can see the blue line is ethanol, and ethanol increased dramatically from 2006 through 2012 and then leveled off after that. That was a period of higher returns and increasing use of ethanol corn and ethanol production led to those higher returns. Since 2013, we've seen corn as a use fairly stable. Going to the next slide, soybeans. We've seen increasing use of soybeans, and the soybean increasing use have come from exports. That has come to an end, at least for a time being in 2018, 2019, and perhaps 2020. And you can see the decline in exports. That's the trade war with China. That's a reduction in soybean exports to China. Since then, we've seen lower returns, and if we had not had federal aid, we would have seen much lower returns since 2018 and 2019. Again, reductions in growth in ethanol and then reductions in use from soybean exports lead us to the position we're at today. Moving forward, we will need to see some sort of growth in corn or soybeans. Otherwise, we are going to be stuck here at low prices, and that will either necessitate increased federal aid or some adjustments on the farm financial side and cash rent side. This you can read more about in our Farm Doc Daily article, and that Farm Doc Daily article is listed in the description to this video.